My stalker isn't human. There's a file on me at the local police station, a thick one. It's stuffed with my frantic 911 calls, late-night reports, and their scribbled notes from interview rooms. Every page holds a version of me, shaking, crying, begging them to believe. But all it took was one line to dismiss it all. No evidence of a stalker. Because they were looking for a man. Someone with fingerprints, muddy footprints, a face that shows up on cameras. But what's following me? It doesn't leave footprints. It doesn't show up on film. And it doesn't play by human rules. My name is Clara. I'm a sophomore studying biochemistry. My life used to be predictable. Early lectures, cramped study rooms, lukewarm coffee. Nothing strange ever happened in Oakhaven Hall until I noticed him. The first time, I brushed it off. I was crossing campus at sunset. Golden light, trees rustling. But I felt it. That prickling sensation like eyes drilling into my back. I turned, and under the oak tree, a figure stood. Tall, still, wearing a long dark coat too heavy for the warm evening. He didn't move, didn't blink. His face, just a smudge, like looking at a photo that's been burned away. My chest tightened, but I laughed it off. Told myself it was nothing. I was wrong. A week later, I was studying at the Daily Grind, our campus cafe. I looked up, and there he was. 2 tables over, same coat, same stillness, but his face... It was like someone had tried to sculpt a man and forgot the details. I blinked. Gone. Not walked out. Just... gone. Like a glitch had been fixed. Chair empty. Napkin untouched. Later that week, things got worse. It was 2:09 a.m., and I was alone in my dorm. 3rd floor, studying. When I heard it, tap, 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 at the window. There's no balcony, no ledge, just open air. I pulled back the curtain, and there he was, floating. His face inches from mine, hovering outside the glass like gravity didn't apply to him. I screamed, called 911. Campus police arrived fast. They checked everything. Roof, grounds, even the neighboring buildings. Nothing. Probably stress, they said. But the fear? That stayed. And so did he. I saw him in reflections, in the backs of lecture halls, in my selfies. Always distant, always watching. Friends tried to help at first. Then they started backing away. Whispers, sideways glances. Even the police started ignoring me. I was unraveling. One night, I locked myself in a library basement study room. No windows. Heavy door. Alone. I wasn't studying. I was hiding. The only sound was the hum of the ventilation. Until it stopped. Just like that. Gone. The silence that followed was thick, pressing. The air turned cold, ice in my lungs. Then came the smell. Wet soil. Metal. Like a storm about to hit. I didn't need to turn, but I did. He was inside. No door opened. No sound. He just appeared. In the corner, wrapped in shadows, watching me with that featureless face. Not blurred. Absent. A hole where a human should be. I couldn't move. Couldn't breathe. He didn't step forward. He didn't speak. He just was. Then, without warning, he began to dissolve. Like heat waves on asphalt. And vanished. No sound. No trace. But the damage was done. That night, I finally understood. This wasn't a stalker. It was a parasite. Something ancient. Something that fed on fear. I turned to old books. Buried myself in folklore, archives, myths. That's when I found it. A regional legend from the 1950s. Something called the Silent Follower. It doesn't haunt houses. It haunts people. It attaches to those who notice it. Grows stronger the more you fear it. But there's one weakness. It hates certainty. Hates being seen for what it is. It feeds on fear, confusion, doubt. I had to confront it. One final time. That night, I returned to the library, to the aisle where I'd first found the book. I stood there, waiting, and I felt it. The air thickened. The chill returned. He appeared, blocking the exit, but this time he moved, not like a man, like broken animation. A bad video file skipping frames, his arms too long, his body bending wrong. I stood my ground. "I see you," I said. He paused. "I know what you are." He twitched, his form shimmered. "You're not a man. You're a shadow, a parasite, and I'm done feeding you." He recoiled, like the words burned. Then, with a soundless implosion, he collapsed into himself. Gone. It's been a week. He hasn't come back. But I don't feel safe. Just hollow. Exposed. Because I didn't destroy him. I just made him leave. And I think he's waiting. Waiting for someone else to notice him. To be afraid. And if you've made it this far, thank you.